Hello guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I have a different setup today. You guys are on my slightly messy computer desk. I didn't feel like sitting on the floor and I still don't have the confidence to show my face. I will eventually get there. But anyway, in today's video I'm going to be talking about 10 manga collecting tips that I feel like everyone, or at least I would follow, or I would suggest for other people to follow. And yeah, that's about it for today's video. So enough chit chat, let's get right into it. Okay guys, the angle actually did not change, and I hope once again that this angle doesn't bother you. So yeah, okay, starting with number 1, I would suggest do not get book drunk. And what I mean by that is that it's a craze that I feel like everyone goes, including myself. And it's when you see all this manga that you think will look so cool, and instead of taking your time to figuring out what you would like, you just buy a whole bunch at one time. Like, let's say it could be anywhere from 20 to even 200-300. I've seen manga hauls with 200-300 at a time, but not everyone is the same. A lot of people know what they want, but I would suggest for those who don't know what they want to not do that, because then you'll get stuck with a whole bunch of manga you do not know what to do with. My second tip would be start with short completed series. So let's say you want to start completing manga series. I would suggest anything that's 10 volumes and below. Like, for example, actually give me 1 second. Okay, so some short completed series would be like this, DG Shattered. It is actually only 4 volumes with some spin-offs, and it's really cute. Or The Brave Tuber, it is a duology manga, it's only 2 volumes. Or even this one, which is Black Torch, it's 5 volumes. And I would suggest this to anyone who wants anything that's short completed. Of course, there's many more that are 5 to 10 volumes or even less, but those are just like 3 that I could think of off the top of my head. My third tip would be to know the difference between out of stock and out of print. I have seen so many people, scalpers, and their enablers on Mercari, on eBay, on Reddit, Manga Swap, and just on Instagram, on other forms of social media, trying to sell manga that is out of stock, such as 20th Century Boys, Monster, not Black Torch, Chainsaw Man, and other series, even My Hero Academia, I even seen it. And Blue Exorcist, those are just some examples of series that are out of stock, meaning that they will be reprinted. They will. There's no need to be dropping $40-50 on one volume of Chainsaw Man or any series that is just simply out of stock because it is popular. Jujutsu Kaisen is another one. Now, for out of print, I would say be a little careful, but I will understand if it's a little pricey and more than retail price because it's out of print. That means any copies that you see out there, you will not find in Barnes & Noble or any online stores or Books A Million, Book Off, anything. You will not find it. You will more than likely will find it in like a Second and Charles or any second-hand store in your local bookstores, something like that, or even someone might be selling it. Now let's say, hold on. Animal Land is an out-of-print series. So let's say this was by Kodansha. See, the retail price is $10.99. So let's say for an out-of-print series like this, you might be able to find it used, like how I did. See, this copy only cost me $5. It's yellowed, it got little stickers. This is a library copy, but it doesn't bother me. Now, that may not be the case. Like, let's say, for example, the Prom G, I believe that's his that's his YouTube account. He loves out-of-print series, like Gigant, the single volumes, 20th Century Boys, the single volumes, Lone Wolf and Cub, with the original Dark Horse spine covers, something like that. And you will probably pay more than retail price because that's a collectible and you can't get it no more. So let's say something's like $10-11, you might pay $20, and that's up to you if you want to pay it. Of course, you can always look at other used bookstores, but if that's what you want and you know that's what you're going to get, buy it. But just still be careful. Always do your research. That's all I'm saying. My fourth tip would be buy manga that you love and you have an interest in. I've seen quite a few people actually buy manga because someone else told them to without even considering reading the synopsis or even suggesting looking at the genre. Like, I've done it. I have bought manga just because I thought it was pretty or because someone suggested it, and I ended up liking it, thank God. But that may not be the case for everyone. So all I'm suggesting is that if you see a manga that you like, buy it. Or don't be scared to say no to a manga. Like, let's say, for example, I have no interest in reading Jujutsu Kaisen or Berserk. Yes, I know they're really good. I'm well aware of how good those two manga are, but I just have no interest in reading them, and therefore I would not pick them up because my mind is already jaded. So I will go in finding everything wrong with it instead of looking at how good and well written it is and how good the art may be. My fifth tip would be to check all your sources: local bookstores, used bookstores, online sites, libraries. Don't be so quick to drop money at Barnes and Noble, as any place, anywhere, or even eBay, Mercari. Don't be so quick to drop an extra $50, $60 because you think that's the only place you can find the volume, but really you could find other places to buy it, such as Discover Books, Better World Books, cheapmanga.com. There's so many, thriftbooks.com, Indigo, Book Depository, Books a Million, I believe they got an online site, and there's other sites. There's just so many other places that you could get manga at. Or if you're not sure if you even would like the manga, you could go to a library to see if they have it, or even look online for the scans before you spend your money on it. Of course, you could just resell it, but why you spend your money in the first place and then just to resell it? I don't know. That's just how I think. My sixth tip would be have money saved. This, just like any other hobby, any other thing that people do, just like collecting baseball cards, collecting Pokemon cards, collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, just collecting jewelry, collecting crystals, anything like that, just collecting anything is going to be expensive, and that's the case for manga as well. Manga is expensive. If you really look at the back and retail price of these manga is expensive. And not everyone has the funds to be always buying something that is new or overpriced. I would say about 80% of my collection, no, it's yeah. Everything besides my Hero Academia collection and some of my Demon Prince of the Momochi House is used. Yeah, just about, yeah. I bought it from online secondhand stores. I'm looking at my collection as we speak. Yeah, just about everything. Yeah. Might be about 10 other volumes randomly and then that's new. But overall, most of my collection is used manga. Do not be scared to buy used manga. There's no shame in it. Do not let people shame you into believing that manga is only good if it's brand spanking new, because that is not the case. Or else you will not be able to find out of print series, or you will be stuck trying to find series that constantly go out of stock for pricier than what they actually are. Just be patient. That's all I'm saying. Patience is virtue, and into saving money. I can't speak. My seventh tip would be the three manga rule. Basically, if you see a new series, this contradicts a little bit what I said before, but if there is a new series and you just want to check it out but you don't want to buy the entire thing, buy the first 3 volumes and read them to see if you like it or not. If you like it, continue to pick up the rest of the series, and if you don't like it, do what you want with it. Donate it, use it in a giveaway, resell it, or just keep it, or even use it to create a manga wall. The Manga Sloth has a video actually about how he used a book, and the Manga Unboxed video YouTube channel. They have a video each explaining how they made a DIY manga wall. I suggest you check it out. Tip number 8 I have is the genre starter pack. Basically, you figure out what genre of manga you like and you explore that entire genre. If you like shonen manga, be sure to always look at shonen. If you like Jose, I believe that's how you say it, look at all the Jose manga. If you like seinen, look at all the seinen manga. If you like shoujo, look at all the shoujo, fantasy, romance, whatever. Whatever genre of manga catches your eye, be sure to check all of the manga in that genre. Of course, don't be scared to expand your horizons, but if you know that's your safe spot, there is no problem in checking it out and reading all the manga in it if that is what you want. And if that's what you want your collection to be, only one genre, so what? Who cares? It's your collection, your money. You do what you want with it. My 9th tip will be take advantage of sales. I am telling you, sales, sales, sales. Barnes and Noble always has a sale, especially if you are a member. Other online sites have sales. People have sales. I'm telling you, sales will save you money besides buying used books. Always save money when it comes to a hobby that is primarily expensive. I'm telling you, and there is no shame in the game. No shame in used manga. Let me show you some of my used manga and you can't even tell. Layman of the Lamb, used. Not a scratch, that's the cover. No yellowing. No bent pages. Nothing. My Girlfriend is a T-Rex. No bent. No yellowing. Nothing. Perfect condition. Now for my final tip of this video, get what you want. Please get what you want. Do not let someone else persuade you. Persuade you to get something to not get something because they don't like it. I cannot talk. But ignore the but. All I'm saying is always get what you want. If you like something that is underrated and nobody never heard of, get it. If you like something that's controversial, get it. If you like something that's generic and the same, get it. If you like something that's considered cringy and over-the-top romance, get it. Who cares? Who cares? It is your manga collection, your money, your entertainment, your enjoyment. Who cares? So what? So what if that person likes nothing but horror and gore and you don't? Who gives a shit? That's their manga collection. And what if you like everything that's happy, everything that's romance, sweet slice of life? Who cares? If that's what you want your collection to be, so be it. If you like animals and you like manga with anything that has to do with like animals, magic and stuff, make it your manga collection. At the end of the day, you just gotta make yourself happy. You gotta, when you come into your house, your apartment, your room, wherever you keep your manga at, and as long as your manga shelves, bookcases, room brings you happiness and joy, that is all that matters. If someone else doesn't like what you want, too bad. That's on them. That's a personal problem on them that they need to fix because it is yours. Okay, I think I talked my ear off enough, and I think I talked you guys enough. So yeah, this concludes the end of the video. Please feel free to do all that standard YouTube stuff, such as hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, feel free to leave a comment, and follow my socials as well. They're going to be linked down below in the description, and hit the bell notification to be notified for any time I upload another video. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, weekend, whatever.